Welcome back to Greasy Corner Garage NC. So here we come back to the Zephyr, the Saga, with the rocker bearings coming apart. So today we went up to Dorton Automotive Specialists, so Keith and Jeff Dorton, and they hooked us up with some parts. So we didn't actually have to order anything. They gave us, and you see he's got started on it a little bit before I can start filming, so sorry. This is what we replaced, remember? So we got new bearings, we got a new shaft, and we're actually going to reuse the other rocker. So any of y'all that commented on that and said that we shouldn't use it, well, maybe later. For now we're going to use it. We got a car show to go to, so we're going to use that the old rocker. It presses in there, so it's not like it's that little chafed area is going to cause an issue, and the specialist said so. So there we go. I ain't talking about me, I'm talking about Dorton. So right now we are my dad Tim is going back together with it. I'll give you a little shot down inside there. So now we're, see, that one's already back together, but we're doing something else on top of that. So talking to Keith and them, they say it's a pretty common thing on these is to find those bearings, and that's exactly what they're supposed to do. They start to fail, it contains everything, and then you catch it, and that's one of the most stressed out area. I didn't say it yesterday, but the valve spring actually has 800 foot-pounds of pressure right on that bearing. So when that valve's all the way down and it's in full, you know, at the highest point of its pressure, that's the part that's going to fail. That's the part, that's the weaker link. But all you can do is buy really high dollar ones and check them all the time. So it's not like we shortchanged anything. It's not like we spared any expense on the Valvetrain. So they're actually called what, super alloy valves, and then T&D rocker arms, and fully rollerized and with needle bearings. So, but we're going to add something to them now. Do you got one laying around here? You got a cap?
Yeah, on the other side of the motor.
Okay. See them. So on top of the valves, well, I need to get a light. Bear with me for 1 second. Same problem I had yesterday, trying to get the light to stay there. All right. Another thing, I'm not gonna point with my finger. I got this nice sharpened flathead. It's actually not for pointing, but that's what we're gonna use it for. So, right here, right on top of that, exhaust valve, intake valve. So you can see where that roller rides right here, and this valve actually spins. So it's you know, if you, I would encourage you to go on YouTube and Google Valvetrain slow motion camera shots, or where they recorded. You ought to see that Valvetrain. The springs are just whoppy jawed, moving all of this thing's up and down. It's just amazing how much movement happens inside there. So, but anyway, you'll see that the valve actually rotates when it's in high RPM. And so that roller's working it around. You probably can see a little bit of they call that witnessing, or witness touching, or something like that. But witness mark, something like that. So we're going to upgrade here, because since the intake are the ones that get all the stress, we're going to add some valve caps to it. Well, not the intake, the exhaust. We're going to add valve caps to that, and they're called what are they called again?
Lash caps.
Lash caps. And that's going to add a little bit of durability. Well, I ain't gonna pull one off, but so this is a super hardened piece of metal. These are hardened super alloy valves from Fiero or Ferrari or whatever you call it, and Faria. There we go. And but so these are hardened, but you can add this little cap on top of that, so that gives you this extra piece of I don't know, I guess it gives you more protection. It just, so it don't eat them up, because that's the problem with a flat, I mean with a solid roller camshaft is that there's not a cushion there. All street cars are usually, they have a hydraulic lifter, not a solid lifter. So there's a little bit of cushion there in that hydraulic. All you car guys know that. So anyway, you know that the Valvetrain is where it gets beat to death. And at 6,000 RPM, it's happy. It's not getting beat. When you cruise around the street and you're loping through car shows and stuff, it's just pounding it to death. So that's kind of the, that's just the way it goes. That's just the way it is. So that's basically the follow-up. I told y'all I would come back and I would kind of give you an idea of what's going on and what we're doing to fix this. Now later on we're going to order a rocker, and we're probably going to go through and order all new bearings for all of them just to have peace of mind. But as of right now, this week, we're not going to do that right now. We're going to put it back together and we're going to enjoy this car. So I didn't say it yesterday, but come out to Crossroads Ford, 2427. It's the old Dale Jarrett Ford. They are having a car show, and it's thrown by the Ford Owner Association, the Blue Oval something. So come out, check us out. The Futura is going to be there. Zephyr's going to be there. There's going to be a ton of cool Fords there. And a couple buddies from church. Ryan Floyd's going to be there with his cool truck. He's got a really cool truck. I hope Charles White comes out with his Mustang. But this is the crew that's going to come to our car show at the church. I ain't quite disclosed that yet, but September the 16th. You're going to be seeing some flyers. You're going to see some advertisement for it. But at the Refuge Church in Kannapolis, the main campus, we're going to have a full-blown car show, giving out trophies, giving away money. We're going to have food. We're going to have entertainment. Y'all need to come out and check it out. So I thank y'all for tuning in again. Thank you for following. If you hadn't hit the subscribe button, please do that. That really helps us out. That's going to get us monetized, and y'all are going to be able to see a lot better facility and a lot better footage when we get to travel to other shows and other big shows and stuff. So thank y'all so much. Y'all have a blessed day. May the Lord bless you and keep you.